When you pray, do not use the word spirit, but use the word mind. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you're watching from. You're welcome to Live Review TV Forensic Channel, and I'm Pastor Malcolm, or Rabbi Malcolm. Today, I'll be teaching on a topic that I have titled When You Pray. Without wasting any time, let's try to do this in less than 5-6 minutes. When you pray, do not use the word spirit, but use the word mind. For example, when you pray, do not say, I call on the Spirit of God, but rather you say, I call on the mind of God. And this is because the mind is the true spirit. The mind controls all things. The mind controls both the tangible and the intangible body. Many times, what people call spirit is actually the intangible body that is used by the mind for a period of time. The mind is the real person, though the mind can be influenced to make wrong decisions, but the mind is the real person, not the body. Please listen carefully. This is very important. The body will be replaced many times. The body will be replaced many times. But the mind remains the same forever. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but the mind remains forever. The conscious mind, the subconscious mind, and the unconscious mind remains forever. Though the conscious mind sometimes may be swallowed up or lost within the subconscious mind or within the unconscious mind, but the mind remains forever. The word spirit is used many times in the Bible, but whenever the Bible speaks of spirit, it actually means the mind. Again, please listen very carefully. This is very important. There is something called the legal body of the mind. The legal body of the mind is the body you carry when you were born as a baby on earth. This is your legal body. But take note, when the mind loses its legal body, the mind can take up any form it so desires. It is this form that people often call spirit. But it is the mind that controls both the tangible and the intangible form. And now, what is prayer? Prayer, as popularly known, is the calling of a spirit or spirits, plural, to help realize a desire or to help bring to pass a desire. But in reality, prayer is actually the calling of a mind or minds, plural, to help realize a desire or to help bring to pass a desire. So, here are 3 examples how to pray when you pray. Number 1, take note. All things have a mind. Whether it is a word has a mind. Whether it is an object has a mind. Whether it is a person has a mind. All things have a mind. So, whatever it is you want to see manifest in your life, when you pray, call forth the mind of that thing, ask that it be one with your mind, then make your request. Also, whoever you desire to be like, it doesn't matter who, and it doesn't matter whether the person is dead or alive, whoever you desire to be like. When you pray, call forth the mind of that person, ask that it be one with your mind, then make your request. Number 2, take note. Whenever you want anyone or anything to do your bidding or to do your will, when you pray, call forth and communicate with their mind and not their body. The mind is the true spirit. And remember, it is the mind that controls both the tangible and the intangible body. And lastly, number 3, take note. Whenever you need God, When you pray, call forth the mind of God, then make your request. Now listen, you must go through the mind to have the body. You must go through Jesus to have the Father. He that has the Son has the Father also. So, when you pray, do not use the word spirit, but use the word mind. The mind is the true spirit. The mind controls all things, both the tangible and the intangible body. If you're willing to understand Bible's perspective on this matter, you're free to write me, you're free to call me or join me online every Sunday by 10 a.m. I will leave you with something to think about, and that is you and I, everything and everyone, we all are incarnations of God Almighty. God bless you and stay tuned.